Hi, my voice is a little weird. We just finished meeting, well, almost just finished meeting on Tuesday, September 27th for pronunciation practice. And my voice is a little rough, so I'm not the best example today, but I hope it still works. Asian. The important part is the zh. And if you have trouble with zh, remember make sh because everybody can do that. And then have sound, have vibration in your throat. Shh. Asian. That's it. Cards. And number four, cars. So the only difference is for cards, your tongue completely blocks the airflow when it goes up for the D. Cards. Cards. So there's a little delay because you have a pause for the blocking of the airflow. Cards. Do you want to play cards? Do ya? Do you want to play cards? And number four, cars. From the moment you release the airflow for the K, cars. There's no stopping the airflow. The ah is airflow, the r is airflow, and the z is airflow. Cars. And the z, your tongue is touching on the sides, but the middle is open for the airflow. Cars. And party. The same R sound in cards and car. Party. The T changes to a D because it's between two voiced sounds, and E, and it's in the unstressed syllable. This is here as an example of the T's are between two voiced sounds, the A's, but they're in the stressed syllable, so you can't change them to D's. We can't say a DAC. It has to stay a T. Um, car. Again with the same vowel, car. I got a new car. I got a new car. Not true. Hardy, whether you spell it this way or this way, it has two different meanings, but they sound exactly the same. Hardy. Party hardy. Student with a D or student with a syllabic in, which means the in is making a syllable all by itself. So with the D, you release the D, student, student. And with the just the in noise, you put your tongue up in the D position, which is the same as the in behind your top teeth, and then you make noise. So you hold your tongue there, seal off all the air so it can't come out your mouth, and go. That's it. Student, student, student. When you say stew, your tongue is not touching the top of your mouth, so you have to put it up and then hold it. Student. And the plural, students with a D or students with no D. Class. This is a good word, good American So your jaw is very low and open, and the important thing is your lips are back for the class. If your lips aren't back, it'll sound like class. College. And now we do want the so the jaw is very open, but the lips are straight up and down. College. The same for body. Looks like an O, sounds like body. And then I don't know why that made me think of busybody. Busybody. And now, even though body is part of this word, we don't say body. It's not everybody, it's everybody. And it sounds like 15, like buddy. Hey, buddy. Everybody. Everybody. And that would be the same for anybody, nobody, somebody, all the buddies. Plural. This is the rural combination like in world, and it has an L at the beginning. So this is really good practice for moving the tongue from the forward for the L, back for the R, back forward for the L. Pull. The tongue is here for the behind the top teeth. Plural. Plural. And this movement from the R to the L is what makes the rull sound. Plural. Excuse me. I hope I didn't want to do that in your ear. And singular with a gu, or because that's not stressed, it can be gya. So with the u like you, singular, or with an singular. The word that's spelled, it doesn't matter. This doesn't need to be capitalized. I'll make them look exactly the same. So if it's the noun, what's your address? You can pronounce it two ways. You can say address, which is the most common, or you can say, what's your address? address, and it means the noun. But if it's the verb, the action, you have no choice. It has to be on the second syllable. We need to address this problem. Park, another ah with an R vowel after it. Park. There's no place to park, or there's not a park around here. Well. The important part of this very short word is well, keeping your tongue in the L position for a little longer time than you probably think you need to so that the L can be heard. And the second part is keeping your lips back. If you round your lips, well, it'll sound like whale, which doesn't make sense. So don't round your lips, keep your lips back. And if you smile, that helps keep your lips back. Well, and it makes me think, well, what do we have here? Village. You have a V. So if you have trouble with a V, you probably don't have trouble with an F, and it's exactly the same. Top teeth on bottom lip, just use sound. Village. And the G sounds like a J. Village. Vegetable. So drop this E in the middle. Don't know what's wrong with my voice today. I haven't used it that much. Vegetable. And it looks like it should be four syllables, vegetable, but we don't. We say vegetable. One, two, three, vegetable. And if you really don't want to say vegetable, you can say veggie. It's nice and short, veggie. This looks like comfortable, but we never say it that way. It's comfortable, which is kind of ironic because it might be uncomfortable to say, pronounce. That's a weird MFT combination that I can't think of any other time it happens. Comfortable. Are you comfortable? Make yourself comfortable. Convertible. 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 Parameter. Parameter. Children or children. You shouldn't hear much difference because there's not much difference because the DREN is not stressed. So it will change to schwa, or the I. Children, children. It doesn't matter. It's going to be shorter duration, so you won't even notice it. Children, children. That's it. And we didn't get to these. I'm sorry. There were so many. We did practice the abbreviations of making a title to somebody. If it's Ms., it's MS with no dot, and it sounds like Ms. Miss sounds like Miss. I guess I'll go ahead and put this one, which is Mrs. Okay. All right. Thank you. And if you were here, I'm really glad you got to practice. It was fun. We had new people, new voices, and I hope to hear you again, and either next Tuesday or tomorrow in intonation practice. Thanks, and have a good day.